So, I attempted to have a sleepover Friday to Saturday. And it was Maggie and me and Brittany and Zach. And it was working! Oh, and Taylor. Taylor was here. You haven't met Taylor. Taylor is Maggie and Zach's friend. And he's this little emo kid. And he's pretty cool. He always smells like Axe. Why do all of my friends smell like Axe? And then he left. And we were all in the bed, and Brittany was squashing me. Because I didn't want to be on the edge, because if I rolled over, I'd fall off. And she can sleep on the edge. It doesn't bother her. And she was laying on my knee, and it really, really hurt. And then she pushed me off, and I was on the floor, and I was really pissed. And somebody just faced with me. And then she apologized, and then I was still pissed. This is awkward. And Zach joined me on the floor, and then Maggie and Brittany were texting each other because they didn't want us to hear. And at like 1:30 in the morning, Maggie just gets up and like she wants to leave. And we tried to like talk her out of it, but she just felt like leaving. She felt that like 1:30 in the morning, and she's pissed as hell, and she doesn't even want Zach to walk her home, but Zach walks her home and stays at her house for like 10 minutes just to make sure she wasn't going to run away, because she said she was. And then I asked her not to. And then he came back, and I think that's as close to tears as I've ever seen, as I think I'll ever see him get. And I didn't. It was really emo and really depressing. And then I was crying, because I felt bad for both of them. Sleepovers are for normal people. Sleepovers do not work for me. Like, ever. And then Maggie never came back. Zach came back. And then Brittany and Zach slept over again. And Brittany snores really, really loud and awkwardly. And she starts out really, really quiet, like just heavy breathing, and then she goes and she goes and she goes and she goes louder and louder and louder, and then she's like poppy snoring, and we call it orgasm of the mouth. And I slept on the floor with Zach, and he is a blanket hog. Just saying. Just saying. I actually didn't sleep. I actually spent the whole night staring at the ceiling. And then at like 1, we managed to get Brittany to shut up. And I got like a 4-hour nap sleeping on Zach, so that was okay. So now I'm really tired. I'm doing my homework. Take-home test. But my mom was like, okay, who do I have to drive home? And Taylor was the only one who was going home. She's like, wait, where's Zach going? We're like, he's sleeping over. She goes, wait, when did this happen? She doesn't listen. She never listens. People are emo and depressing. Just saying.